Sorry.
Hey,
He's helping him. What's going
can
on?
you just give us a second here?
Yeah, but he's helping them.
Yep. All right. Can you
So
just give
can
us
you
a
help
second
me?
here? I'll help you as soon as we're done. Okay.
What's going on?
Please give us some space. All right. Back up.
I'll give you as much space as.
All right. Thank you. Then just stand back over there. Okay.
What's going on?
I don't know what's going on. I really just want you to step back. Okay.
That's great, but my rights are to understand.
You don't have rights in this right now.
No, I don't
Okay.
have rights at all.
So I just need you to step back.
because we don't have rights these days.
Do you want me to give you a ticket too?
Dude, come on, serious right now? Come on.
A Fort Collins, Colorado man is suing the police department there after he was taken to the ground and pepper sprayed in the face almost 2 years ago after refusing to take a ticket for trespassing. His attorney filed a federal civil rights lawsuit on behalf of this guy Andrew Koulis related to this incident that occurred in the early morning hours of August 29, 2021. The lawsuit names the city of Fort Collins as well as these two individual officers, Kevin Park and Avery Hanzelisek.
You can be respectful.
I just told you I'll talk with you as soon as we're done
Help
here.
you
okay?
out, dude. Like,
I'm not here for you right now. I'm here for him. Okay.
yeah, but they took him. They took them. They separated them. I know you're mad. Like, I totally get it. You have a family to feed. I totally understand. Really? Right now? So we're gonna fight on our phones and do that? You're not gonna protect the You know, I pay my taxes. I own my own business. I do what I need to do for this fucking community. And you look away from me. Because you have no fucking balls. That's right, yep. Yeah, you agreed to it. Because you have no fucking balls. Because you can't talk to me man to man with a burrito in my hand. Come on. Are you serious right now?
According to the lawsuit, Koulis had suddenly lost his father and was out drinking with friends on the evening of August 28, 2021. Just before 2 a.m., officers with Fort Collins Police Services contacted Koulis near the intersection of College and Mountain Avenues in Old Town, Fort Collins, in response to a call related to trespassing. He and another man were accused of going onto the rooftop of Brothers Bar and Grill, where no trespassing signs were posted. Neither was still on the roof when the police arrived. The Bodycam footage that was released shows Koulis approaching the officers who were writing him a ticket and making multiple derogatory comments towards them.
Are you scared? What's going on? There's fucking 3 guys that fucking ran away at the fucking thing and pushed her down on the fucking ground. And like, you don't give a fuck. Yeah, you don't care. No, because she fucking got her head knocked down on the ground.
If you keep encroaching on his space,
No,
you're going to get a ticket.
I'll back away. I'll back away and I'll talk my piece because that's my right. Do you understand that? That's my right. Go ahead, do your fucking shit. But you know what? Someone got hurt, and it wasn't right. There was 3 other guys that fucking knocked her down. And you guys don't care. Some fucking guy from the bar called the fucking cops and said,
Hey, what's your phone number for you?
no, I'm not giving you a phone.
Alrighty.
It's all my information on the fucking goddamn card, dude.
Is your phone number on there?
No, it's the address.
What's your phone number?
You can do the address. You can send me a fucking bill. Yeah. I own my own business, dude. I'm busy. I don't got time for this. This is ridiculous. She was fucking assaulted. She got pushed on the fucking ground, dude. God damn. Dude, I totally understand where you guys are coming from.
Alright, so based on what the informant told us, you are getting a citation for third degree pre-trespassing. Okay?
For what, dude? You didn't give me anything. For what?
For trespass.
Trespass for what? Are you?
So I'll explain this to you.
No, I'm not signing anything.
You don't have to sign it.
No, you can keep my fucking ID. I'll get it next week. No, that's bullshit, dude.
Give me your copy.
No, I ain't taking it.
Kulas refused to take the ticket for trespassing and was then tackled and had pepper spray deployed into his eyes at close range. The bodycam footage shows Officer Park attempting to place the ticket in the front pocket of Kulas's jacket just before the two get into a physical altercation. Kulas is then taken to the ground. While he's on the ground, the footage shows that pepper spray is used close to Kulas's face, and according to his attorney, Kulas was also charged with obstructing a peace officer and resisting arrest. Court records show that those charges and the initial trespassing charge were all dismissed.
No.
If you don't take it, it's still getting turned in, and there's going to be a warrant for your arrest when you don't show up for that court.
Yeah, that's great. I'll fucking show up because I have a client that is a fucking attorney and it will take your shit. Oh yeah, you're. No. You don't. Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Dude! Ow, dude!
Stop resisting!
Alright. That's are you serious right now?
Stop resisting!
Are you serious?
Stop resisting! Stop resisting!
No.
Yeah, it's not going to feel good, man. You gotta stop.
Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I got it. Alright. Go ahead.
I got it.
Yeah, go ahead. Dude, just go ahead.
You are under arrest, so stop.
You know that. Dude, are you kidding me right now? Dude, what the hell is wrong with you? I didn't do anything wrong. Ow. Can I get some water, please, dude?
Ambulance on their
Come
way to help you
on,
out.
dude, are you serious? You maced me, bro.
So there's really two aspects to this one. Part one is the search and seizure aspect of it, and then part two is the excessive force aspect of it. So as far as the search and seizure portion, I mean, the police were called for a petty trespassing allegation, and apparently they wrote a citation for that, and this was not an arrestable offense. This is something where they just have to serve the citation on the guy. And from reviewing the lawsuit, which I will post up at the blog, Colorado law was complied with as far as the obligation of police to serve the guy. I mean, they wrote out the citation and they offered it to him. They did not have to stick it in his pocket. They did not have to make him accept it under threat of arrest. They just had to tell him it existed and basically drop it at his feet, it sounds like. So they decided to escalate the situation. There was nothing more for them to do. He was not apparently violating any state Colorado law by refusing to accept their paper trespassing citation. He was criticizing them. He was expressing his protected speech, criticizing his government, and he made them angry. And it looks like this one officer, Parks, eventually lost his temper, and he went hands-on with the guy, and they took him to the ground, and they pepper sprayed him. And I blurred that portion, but I will put a link to the raw footage so that you can watch it. The excessive force aspect of it, again, this was somebody who is just under arrest, not already a pretrial detainee, so you have the gram factors. 1, severity of the crime at issue. Petty trespassing, very, very minor crime. Not accepting a citation for petty trespassing, a non-crime actually. Secondly, whether the guy was resisting arrest or evading them, he wasn't under arrest, so that goes in his favor as well. And third, whether the guy is an immediate safety threat. He's actually in the process of trying to get away from the police. At no point, if you watch the footage, did the police even tell him that he was not free to leave. He was not under arrest. He should have been free to leave at any time. He wasn't threatening or attacking the officers. They just decided to go hands-on and escalate the situation. So under the Graham factors, very, very little force is going to be justified. And that's likely why the charges were eventually dropped. That's likely why a lawsuit was filed. You might not be surprised to learn that the internal affairs investigation, which I will also post at the blog, at thecivilrightslawyer.com, did criticize the officers, but ultimately found that the use of force was appropriate. Again, that's not surprising because they're biased. They know that they're going to get sued, and they know that if they substantiate that excessive force was used here, that would be used against them in a subsequent civil lawsuit. As always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe both here and at the blog at thecivilrightslawyer.com. Remember, freedom is scary. Deal with it.